want to talk to you as I drive along about how to get more repeat customers. Now, um, I wanted to make this video yesterday, and time has got away from me. So I said, well, let me go ahead and do this today. So I'm doing this off the top of my head, no notes, but I want you to pay attention and add in any information. You can type it in the comments if you think of some things that I didn't say. Please, by all means, give value as well. So now let's talk about getting repeat customers because it's one thing to make a sale, and that's great. But what you really want to get is a book of long-term repeat customers. Just think about this for a moment and why this is so great. You can either play the game of getting all new customers each month so that each month you have to continuously always be connecting with new people. Not that that's a bad thing, but that's the reality. If you aren't forming relationships with your customers in a repeat business, you always have to get new business. But what if you have a book of business, customers who buy from you every month, every 30 days, or every 60 days, and you know they're going to come like clockwork? That's so much more refreshing than having to always be a salesperson, getting new sales from new people every single month. So, again, not that new sales are a bad thing. You always want new sales, but if you can get people coming back again, that's what you really want. So let's talk about that. One of the things that you want to do is you want to form relationships with your customers. So I'm going to rattle off some things that you can do. Number one, you want to help them to get the result that they are looking for. It's not just about you and making your profit for your own needs, but truly in business, you need to be heart centered and you have to care about that person on the other end of the sale. And you have to want for them what they want for them. And at the end of the day, your job isn't just to sell them, it is to help them get the result. And if you help them to get the result, I promise you, more times than not, they're going to keep coming back. Now, in helping them to get the result, hey, what's up, Diane? In helping them to get the result, you want to have that connection. You want to stay in contact with them. So let them know from the beginning things like, hey, listen, I love testimony. So if you don't mind, I want to call, check on you, see how you're doing. I'm going to make sure call and check and just make sure you're using the product correctly. Sometimes I ask my customers if they could give me a written testimonial or a video testimonial if you don't mind. So all of these things help with the engagement and the relationship with your customers. Another idea is to offer incentives to your customers for referrals. So if you ask your customer for some names and numbers or contact information of other people who want to drop 5 pounds in 5 days or have more energy or get better sleep or whatever it is that you're sharing, and then you give them an incentive. Hey, listen, I'm going to give you $10 off your next order for referring 5 people to me. Okay, hey, Carmen. So offer some type of incentive to your customer for referrals. So if you give them some money off of their next order, they're coming back and their referrals have kept your business going. Okay. What about remembering your customers on their birthday? Whether you send an electronic card or an actual handwritten card or note, handwritten cards or notes make you stand out in this electronic world that we're in. If you can take 60 seconds, hey Joe, I just wanted to thank you for being my loyal customer. So you're planting that seed into their mind that they're loyal, meaning they're coming back. Let's thank you for being a loyal customer. Appreciate your business. Let me know when you're ready to order again. So I have people say, customers buy, but I can't get them to come back. they don't come back necessarily on unsolicited. You gotta foster the relationship and an environment that keeps them coming back. Here's another thing you have to do for those of you who are on social media. Keep your message out in front of your audience, and hopefully you're adding your customers to your audience so they can see you, and that concept of tone, top of mind awareness that can keep you on their mind. So if I were you, I would become Facebook friends with my customers, or wherever, if you're on Instagram, YouTube, whatever platform you're using, have your customers to be there so that your customers can continue to hear your inspirational message. Okay? And so you can stay in front of your customers. And so when it's time for them to order again, or they went out, they remember you because you're in front of them. There's another thing to help you to get repeat customers. Another thing to do to get repeat customers. Oh, okay. So you can make sure, definitely text your customers. So keep in touch with them through text. So maybe they're not on social media. Maybe once a month, every 2 weeks, or something like that. You text them and you let them know maybe there's a special that you're running. So running specials will help your customers to come back as well. That is why you don't want to give people from the beginning the rock bottom price, because if you give them, thank you, Eloise. Eloise said she couldn't really hear me. You know what, Eloise, man, I wish somebody had told me that before, because I think because I'm on the Bluetooth, maybe that's why. Somebody else let me know if you have trouble hearing me as well. But what was I saying? Dang, I lost my train. I lost my train of thought again. Try to do two things at once, drive and talk to you guys. So what was I saying? Okay, so I lost that one. If y'all remember what I was saying, type it in the comments, and it'll be right back to me. So we're talking today about what you can do to gain. I was saying running specials. I think that's what. So running specials, or and letting them know in advance. Hey, on Monday I'm going to be running a buy two get one free special. So make sure that you let your customers know that specials that you haven't run specials, run one. It could be a free shipping, buy two get one free, maybe buy one get one $10 off. Whatever you want to do, just make sure. In most cases, you don't want to lose money. I think this is what I was saying before. Don't give like rock bottom prices from the beginning, because let's say, for example, if you're selling something and the lowest that you could possibly sell it is $15, and you start at $15, then you don't have any room for a $10 off special. Most of the products that you all are selling have a value in people's lives that's far greater than the price that you're charging. So if you start on the high end, or somewhere near the high end, then your customer would really appreciate it when you gave them $5, $10, $15, $20 off, or whatever room your product has, whatever you have room for with your product. But if you're trying to always give a deal from the beginning, then it's like, how low can you go? You can't go any more lower. So remember, you gotta know the value and the worth of your product. And as Dr. Darrell would always say, you gotta make your product walk on water. And somebody's gonna, oh my gosh, really? Oh, okay, y'all, the road is blocked. So I'm gonna have to call my appointment and tell them that the road is blocked off. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna have to end this early. got some tips from that. Okay. Hopefully you got some tips from that. And I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye-bye.